Hi guys. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit more different than I normally do. Today I'm going to be doing something that's highly been requested whenever I post a video or a picture. This is one of the most requested things that I get, which is a skincare routine. So that explains why I'm barefaced. So today I'm just going to be breaking down everything that I do on a daily basis. I do this basically the same thing in my nighttime routine and my morning, so let's just get started. Okay, so I just rinse my face with lukewarm water, and I just did that in advance because the first thing that I do is I start with a face clay mask. I love these clay masks because it really helps the skin to brighten the skin and just make it look fresh and ready for the day. So this mask that I'm going to be using today is the brightening clay mask. Basically it just looks something like this. I'm just gonna apply that all over my face, and yeah. So I just take the mask with one of my old makeup brushes, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my face right now. So it's really cool and just feels really calming. I love doing masks, especially when like this. It just feels really nice to have your skin started and fresh for the day. So I'm just applying it just really roughly. I do have a little bit of marks on my skin. I don't know, I think it's change of season. My skin usually breaks out in a different season, so I think that's the reason why. And I get pimples, and when I get pimples I can't help but pop them. So this mask, you just leave it on until it's dry and then it peels off. So I'm just gonna put this on really quickly for you guys, and I'm gonna show you my next step. Just trying to get it really even out. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's looking cool. The next step is, I don't want to waste any time, so I'm gonna go get something to drink, and I'm gonna show you how I make my lip scrub. So the mask is kind of drying now. I got something to drink, and yeah, the sun's a little bit more out, which is nice. I wanted it that way. So I'm gonna start with my lip scrub now. So I'm just gonna show you how to make my lip scrub. It's really easy. It's with things that you have basically around your whole house. So let's get started. Okay, so basically all you need is some coconut oil. So I'm just gonna take a teaspoon of that, and I'm just gonna put it in a little bowl or container, whatever you like. I usually keep this already made, but I'm just showing you guys how I make mine. So I take a teaspoon of that and I just put it in a bowl. And yeah, so next I'm gonna be putting some sugar, and I'm just gonna mix the coconut oil and sugar together. Yeah, so this sugar is gonna act as a scrub. And lastly, I'm just gonna put in some honey. So you can just use any honey that you have in your house, and I'm just gonna squeeze that and put it inside. So about a teaspoon as well. So I'm just gonna mix that up. I've been using this lip scrub for like a long time now. I think since high school I saw this somewhere and I tried it out, and I never stopped using it. Also use other lip scrubs, but I'm just showing you one that's quite easy to use at home, how to make it yourself. And yeah, so the texture of the scrub should look something like this. So I'm just gonna take the scrub and I'm just gonna gently go over my lips. It's really tasty as well, so you can eat it. I'm just gonna scrub it. And the coconut oil is so like nourishing and moisturizing to the lips, so which I love. And whenever I do this, after I do it, my lips just looks bigger and fresh and plump, which I like. I'm just gonna gently go over it. And the mask looks like it's almost done. It's dry, so I'm just gonna peel this out really quick and I'll come back. So guys, I just peeled out the face mask and yeah, my skin feels much more softer and smoother. And yeah, the next step that I go in with is my cleanser, and this cleanser is from the Body Shop. The range is called Drops of Light. So yeah, this cleanser is really good and it's really gentle and soft, and it really puts my skin into check. So I really recommend this cleanser. And then I just mix it in my hands like this, rub it out, and I just place it on my skin. And I go like try and go in like circular motion. And yeah, this cleanser feels really soft and it's really gentle as well. And I put it down to my neck as well. So I'm just gonna rinse this off and then I'm gonna come back with the next. Okay, so the cleanser is all washed out. I'm just pat drying it. And yeah, the one tip that I recommend to you guys is when drying your face after washing it or whatever it could be, pat dry it. This way it doesn't really hurt the skin or cause any redness or inflammation on your skin. So yeah, it's good to pat your face. Okay, so next I use as the Drops of Light exfoliator. So it's a liquid peel, more so like, yeah. So I just take like 2 pumps of this. This is the consistency of it. So I'm just gonna put this on. So you just warm it up in your hands like this. And as you can see, it comes like these little white particles. So that acts as the scrub on the face. So I'm just gonna get that in the skin really nicely. So I'm just moisturizing that into the skin. And yeah, I exfoliate like 3 times or sometimes 4 times a week. And I use a whole lot of different exfoliators. But I like to stick within my range. So if I'm using the Drops of Light range, I like to use all of the products from it. And yeah, this Drops of Light range, I'm using it more so now because my skin gets drier now. And I think because of the change of the season and because it's winter now, my skin does tend to get a little bit more dry. So this products are really moisturizing and keeps the moisture like locked into your skin, which I like. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this on my face, on my neck, and I let it sit in. So I'll like literally play with it and I let it sit in for a couple of minutes, and then I wash it off. So I'm just gonna wash this off. So guys, I washed off the exfoliator off my face and my skin feels softer and really nice. Other exfoliators that I do recommend is this Rooibos one that I use quite often as well. It's really soft and it has like apricots and rooibos leaves, which is really good for the skin. And this one is really cheap and really nice as well. It's from Himalaya. Yeah, this is an apricot one. So when I do some like really heavy duty mask which doesn't want to wash off really easily, I'll use this one because it does wash it off really nicely. And yeah, those are the other ones that I do recommend. Now it's time for serum. The serum that I use is also from the Body Shop within the range, Drops of Light. So this serum, I feel like my skin won't be really nice without the serum. I feel like serum is the most important thing when doing skincare. So I basically take a few drops like this. I just apply it, I rub it in, and then I just pat on it because I want like the blood circulation and the blood flow to hit my face. So I'm just putting some here, some there. Also, the serum's very like moisturizing, and it gives your skin a really nice glow. Like if you're using foundation or makeup underneath your makeup, it's like a really nice primer. So I just tap that in, and then I just put some on my hand, and I just warm it up, and I just rub it. I rub it like upwards, and then all over my face. So my face looking a little bit red now, but yeah, that's normal. So that's put on. The next step is moisturizer. Okay, so this is the moisturizer from the Body Shop. It's Drops of Light as well. Yeah, this moisturizer is really good. So I just take a little bit like that. I just rub it in my hands, and I just moisturize my skin. This feels really nice. As you can see, my skin is really glowing already. So if you guys always ask me like, how does your skin glow so much? Well, it's because of these products. Been using the Drops of Light products for, I think, just before lockdown. So it's say about like 3 months or so. Yeah, my skin's clearing out a little bit, but as I said before, I broke up because of change of season, so that explains why I have a little bit of marks. But other than that, my skin's so soft and really nice. Now I'm putting in my eye cream. Yeah, I put this underneath my eyes like this. I never used an eye cream before because I just felt like I'm so young. Why am I putting in eye cream? But it's important to start at a young age. So I'm just gonna put that in, and I'm just gonna tap underneath my eyes, over my eyes, and plus it's winter, so my skin does get a little bit dry and around my eye area especially. And this eye cream is nice because I can put it on throughout the whole day, and my eyes just feels really moist and nice. Even if I put it on when I go to sleep, and when I wake up the next morning, I can still feel it there, which I like. So it's really hydrating and a nice product to have. Then the next step is a skin roller. So for you guys that don't know what this is, basically this is to moisturize and to make this product go a little bit more deeper into your skin. And yeah, so a lot of people say that it sculpts your face, and after using it for some time, basically, so what you do is you use it in an upright position, so you're pushing it up. Okay, let me just show you. So basically this is what you're doing. So you're gonna like make the product go much more deeper into your skin. I literally put this in the freezer and then I put it on my face, so it's nice and cold, and it just wakes your skin up really nicely. So I'm just gonna roll that. So basically how I do this is I put my moisturizer and everything like how I'm doing it now, and I just roll it on my face. And in the nighttime, when I can't sleep, I will sit in the bed and I'll just roll my face, and it's so calming and relaxing, and it makes me fall asleep, and it makes me feel like I'm getting a facelift without getting a facelift. So I'm just gonna roll that in. Okay, so the next step is lips. So I use this Dr. Pawpaw lip balm on my lips, and I use this Lip Sono. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but yeah, I use these two products on my lip. This one has SPF 30, so it's really good for the lips as well. So I just take a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one, and I just mix it together. So I apply it on my lips like this, and it like works as a gloss as well, which I like. I like glossy lips. Oh guys, I didn't tell you guys that before I started this video, I'm supposed to share this with you guys, so you guys know my skin type, so you know whether the products are good for you. My skin type is combination skin, so yeah, my skin is pretty much like matte and dry throughout the rest of my face, and it gets oily on my T-zone of my face. So yeah, so my skin is combination, and if you guys have like the same skin type as me, those products will work really nice on you. So guys, we're like almost done with the video. This is the last step of my skincare routine. So the last step is my skin defense, which is a multi-protection face mask. So this is also a sunblock but a liquid one. So I don't like to put a heavy sunblock on where like my face is melting and it's really thick. So I like to use the mist. So I just like spray it all over my face, and I know my skin is really protected throughout the day. You can put this over foundation, makeup, or whatever. I do that. So I'm just gonna give it a good spray. So I'm just letting that settle in really nicely. As you can see, it gives the skin a nice glow, and it just feels really hydrating. So guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the skincare routine, and I hope you guys learned something. And yeah, let me know in the comments below of what you thought of my skin routine and whether you tried it out and if it's helped you. And thank you so much for watching.